brings you in today?
Well, my job's sent me in here. I got caught drinking at work the other day, and they're working with me because they know that's not something that I would normally do. So they're just kind of giving me some time off right now and told me to seek out some help.
So you got caught drinking on your job, and your supervisors, they seem to know you know your character, and know that's not like you. They wanna help you out, give you the opportunity to work on yourself.
Yeah. I wasn't drinking on the job. I drank before I went to work. I worked third shift, so the rest of my friends, they go out that night and after work and have a couple of drinks. But for me, that's I'm getting up and getting ready to go to work. So I kind of went out with them. I wanted to blow off some steam, and I guess I had a little too many, and went to work, and they caught me.
So you were, I guess you was feeling overwhelmed or upset, and decided you wanted to go and drink with your buddies to kind of calm you down.
Yeah.
Before work.
Yeah. It's been kind of, I guess I've been a little down lately. My ex-wife, she has primary custody of our kids, and just recently she's decided to move out. She moved to another state, and she's taking the kids with them, and I've been dealing with a lot with that, because I don't know what I'm gonna do about, how am I gonna be able to see my kids? They won't be here anymore.
So you're feeling frustrations over your wife moving to another state with your kids and not being able to see them and interact with them like you do now.
Yeah. Like I said, she's got primary custody, and I mean, with my work schedule, and I already don't get to see him as much as I'd like, and then being in another state is that's just like, I don't know when I ever would get to see him.
So quality time with your son is what's important to you. You feel like you're losing a little bit of time that you have.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even less now that he's in a different state.
Yeah. I guess I just, like I said, I didn't know what to do. I'd go with my friends out, and we'd start drinking, and they're trying to cheer me up. I showed up to work one day. I guess I had too many before I went in.
So the frustrations of your wife taking your kid, she has primary custody. She took your kids to a different state, and trying to find a way to cope with the not loss of the child, but the loss of spending time with the child. You reached out to your friends, or you got with your friends to drink to try to get yourself out of that slump.
Yeah.
Those actions led to your job, getting caught drinking on the job.
Like I said, I guess I found myself lucky that they're not just firing me, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't really feel like there's any avenue for me to take. I can't keep them in the state, not legally. She has primary custody. I can't stop it. I just don't know what to do.
So you're just confused about how to go about resolving the issues with your kids being out of state, you being here, and having no control over the situation.
Yeah. I've tried looking into the legal aspect of it. If there's anything legally I can do, there really wasn't. I know it's not like I won't ever get to see him, but it's not as much as I'd like to. I guess, I want don't see more than I'm able to, and it's just between already right now, like I said, with work, I don't get to see him as much as I want to, and now this is like I've even seen him less, and I just don't know what to do about it.
So you've researched many different ways of, or try to find what you can do, or, you know, to correct the situation, but you haven't been able to find anything. And that plus the combination of what's going on with work, and you, getting in trouble for drinking and losing time with your kids is all, sounds very frustrating.
Yeah. I think it just finally came to a head that one day. I mean, I don't really think I have much of a drinking problem. I don't drink all the time or anything like that. It's just, I made a mistake that one night and ended up going, or having too much and then going into work. I guess I worry about that too, as far as if I were to try to challenge custody and how that's gonna reflect on things, how that might influence what they rule on.
So so this episode with you going to work drunk, it's not something that happens all the time, it's just
No.
a one-time thing?
Yeah.
And, so now you feel like that one mistake might ruin your chances of getting custody of your son?
Yeah.
Or either visitations or anything like that?
Yeah.
It seems like, I feel like this is kind of maybe like devastating to you. It seems like you feel, hurt.
Yeah. I don't feel like, I don't feel like she's doing it on purpose, but I don't feel like she's being considerate either, though. Like, how does it affect my kids and our relationship and what that's gonna do to us?
So your main concern is losing the relationship with your kids?
Yeah.
What are some things that, going forward, would you like to see coming from this session, or coming to see?
I guess I don't want it to consume me. I mean, I know it's out of my control. I just don't want, I guess, not get to that point again where I'm go out drinking like I did and show up to work drunk like I did. Cause like I said, it is out of my control. I understand that, but it's hard. I guess it's kinda hard to accept that there's nothing I can do right now.
So you don't want this situation to control your life, because, you say you don't want it to consume you, so you don't want it to control everything, because it's already affected it affected your job and your work performance, because it stressed you out to the point that you felt like you needed to drink, so you went out and drank with your buddies, and it led to trouble, so you don't want any more trouble come from it. You
Right,
want to be
yeah.
able to move forward and not let it control your life.
Yeah. I don't want anything more, or anything worse to happen on top. I feel like I've got lucky this time with how my job's working with me. I don't know if they'll do it again. So, just, I guess, trying to, I wanna not let this happen again, not let it get to that point again.
Do you feel like, yeah, you got a good break, an easy break for this time, but next time it may not be so easy, right?
Right.
It might be a lot worse
Right, yeah.
than it is this time.
I guess that is something I can control. I don't know, that's just, I guess, I didn't know what else to do that day. It seemed, at the time, it felt good, so just went with it.
So the situation with your son, your ex and your son leaving the country is a situation you can't control. You can, what you say, you can control your actions and how you react to the situation. So going forward, you plan on doing better or making different choices.
Yeah. Just, at the very least, I don't wanna do something that's gonna make things worse. Like I said, if I do plan on trying to file for custody, or I don't wanna have that hanging over my head.
Yeah, so you wanna make better choices so that way if you do come to a custody case, you won't have a lot of things against you. You won't have more going for you than against you, and if that situation were to occur.
Right, yeah. I guess, and even now, I guess I do still have some anxiety already of what has happened already. That somehow that will come back to bite me, but I mean, so far, like I said, my work's been really good about it. They've recommended me here, so I have that going for me. So far, everything's been going right. I guess I'm waiting for it to go wrong.
So you seem like you feel, you have anxiety over the situation, but you also feel like, it's going good, that you didn't lose your job, but it's like you have fear that
Yeah,
that it's gonna go.
Like it's too good to be true. I'm getting off easy somehow.
And so, even though you didn't have dire situations, even you getting off is still causing anxiety and fear.
Right, yeah. But I guess I feel like I didn't get what I deserved for like I said, getting off easy, and then eventually it's gonna still come back to get me.
Sounds like you have a little guilt.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not something I do very often, or just, I let it get away, didn't, just made poor choices and didn't control myself.
So you feel like you just lost control, that you normally feel in control, but it's in that situation, in these circumstances, you just lost control and made a bad choice.
Yeah. Now just worrying about now what that bad choice, what it's gonna lead to. Like I said, I feel like I got off easy so far, but I'm worried that somewhere down the line it's still gonna end up coming back to haunt me.
So you fear that even though it seems like you got off, that maybe you didn't, even though like right now it feels like, yeah, you didn't really get in trouble, but you feel like you still may get backlash from.
Yeah, it's like it's still hanging over me, you know. Like I said, but either, possibly like if in a custody hearing it might get brought up, or anything like that, or if it again, what's gonna, I don't think my job will do the same thing. I don't think they'll give me that second chance.
So you feel like this was it, like you had your one chance, and so from now on, here on out, you have to make better choices and try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. I think I can do that. But now comes that pressure of like, to make sure I don't do anything else, I guess. Just that added pressure of can't make a mistake now.
So on top of, the stress with the kids, you actually got more pressure on top of that pressure, because you're stressed out that they're leaving. And now you also have to be on your P's and Q's, you have to be extra good, and you really can't slip up anymore. You feel like you can't slip up anymore.
Yeah. It ain't stressful. I mean, just that alone makes, kind of makes you want to go out and drink again, but I mean, I know I don't need to. But I guess it kind of makes, I'm already dealing with all this now, this on top of that, it just kind of seems like too much at times.
So you feel overwhelmed, and that you need some type of way to get rid of the anxiety and the stress, something to help you cope. Deal with the issue.
It just seems to be, I guess, just kind of one thing after the other, just something, everything keeps piling on.
It sounds like it's very difficult.
Yeah. I don't want to drink again. I've kind of made that decision, but I guess at times there's still a part of me that does kind of just want to like, go out and have some drinks and just forget about everything. I guess kind of escape from everything.
So you found alcohol is your way of escape. Is that that's your go-to?
Yeah, I mean, not, like I said, I don't do it very often, but yeah, when I do, I guess I go all out.
And so you don't drink often, but when you do, you do it. It's
Yeah.
odd. What are some other things you've done in the past that have helped that wouldn't land you in a situation with your job, like something positive or something, or more healthier way of coping?
I always like, doing stuff with my kids, and I guess that's kind of one of those things too. Now that that's taken away, so I don't have that anymore. It's kind of led me, I guess, what kind of led me back to drinking.
Okay, so you're not only, your son believing have you with anxiety, stress, it's also taken away a coping mechanism that you was able to use in the past to help you deal with high pressure situations.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess to summarize what we've talked about so far, your ex is taking your son out of state, and you've been feeling overwhelmed, and in order to release the tension and the stress, you went out with your friends and had a few drinks before work. And when you got to work, you were still, intoxicated, and your supervisors suggested you come here, and not only have you lost access to your son, you've lost coping mechanisms, and you've been feeling overwhelmed, but your goal is to go forward, is to not drink anymore and to make better choices and hopefully get a chance to get custody of your son so you can extend that time with
Yeah.